If your New Year's resolution has to do with cooking more and eating out less, don't worry, you don't have to sacrifice flavor for your health.
No, thanks to an Atlanta dry goods company, it's easy to spice up your life without feeling guilty about it. Good Day Atlanta's Paul Milliken is live in the Old Fourth Ward this morning. And Paul, you're spending this morning under the sea. Explain that one here.
You got it. It's beautiful Briny Sea. That's what it is, guys. Good morning to you. And I love wearing my apron here in the kitchen. It feels so natural, doesn't it? I know you're not at all terrified of what's about to happen with me behind the counter with ingredients. No, I've got an expert with me. Susie Sheffield, owner, founder, creator of Beautiful Briny Sea. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for being here.
It is so great to see you. So I'm now officially obsessed with Beautiful Briny Sea. So for folks out there, I am. I'm official
saltine.
Oh, I love that. That's me. Well, so what is Beautiful Briny Sea? Explain what you do here.
We are a dry goods company. We make salt, sugar. We have a lot of collaborations. We work with Williams-Sonoma, Whole Foods, a lot of local chefs and bar programs. So
yeah, you make some really amazing blends here. How did this start? What makes one decide that they're going to do this?
I'd had a restaurant for 17 years in South Carolina, and when I moved back home to Atlanta, I wanted to stay involved with food and the local food community, and this just seemed like a natural. I get to come into work every day and play with these fabulous ingredients.
Yeah.
Work with a great crew and come up with some unique blends.
Okay, so is that really what you guys do? Do you just come in here, look at your giant spice rack and say, we're going to invent something, and then you just make these blends?
Every day.
I'm so jealous. I love this. Okay, so let's talk about some of the products that you sell, which are world famous. We'll start with the Magic Unicorn. Now, first of all, tell me about the name and then what it is.
When I first started out, everything was a single ingredient. Rosemary, lavender, mushroom, and Magic Unicorn was the first blend I ever made. And I was coming up with a recipe and I was like, well, it's got to have a great name. And so Magic Unicorn was born. And then after that, we sort of decided everything's going to have a story, a fun name. Either the name comes first or the flavor comes first, and so we've had a great time. We have 14 flavors, and only 2 have kind of a normal name.
Kind of normal names, yeah. I like the fun names. So when you make a product such as a Hot Steve or the Magic Unicorn, in your head, are you thinking about what this would be good on, or are these kind of just like you put it on whenever you want to and see how it comes out?
Everything, it comes from all over the place. Somebody might come in and be like, I had the best so-and-so, or I just got back from a trip and they had this amazing, so we just take a flavor profile, we take a story, we take a name and then come up with a concept. So really it's 100% just open creativity.
And don't you think that products like these can completely change a meal? Like a boring, drab, home-cooked meal, you put some of this in there, it'll totally change it.
Absolutely, yes.
And that's the whole point. So can we make like a special Paul blend?
Yes. I pulled some ingredients when we were discussing things that you'd like to make at home.
Yeah.
So this is the herb blend we came up with for you. So just a little bit in there.
So what is this, first of all? This is
it's
just
dill, rosemary.
Okay.
And then we'll put some, you always want to put an allium, like this is garlic, we have shallots, onion. This is a toasted mushrooms, 4 toasted mushrooms with some shallots and chives blended together.
Nice, okay, love it.
And then this is a spice blend with 4 types of chilies, some sumac and some cumin to give a little heat and a little earthy tone.
I like spice. You guys know that, so I had to have a little bit of heat to my blend. Okay.
I'm going to start blending this, and you just add the salt, maybe about half of that.
Okay. About half of the salt in here.
All right.
Is that good?
Sure. And then if you want to
grab a toothpick and try it. Okay, so here's how you taste here, and I love this. So you get your little toothpick. All right, guys, gonna zip it in the water so that'll pick up the blend. Let's see. What do you think the name should be, Katie and Ron? I was thinking like Foxy Paul or something like that.
Not sure about that one.
I don't know.
Salty is good enough.
That's so good.
Excellent.
That would be really good on chicken, I think.
All right.
Do you think?
Yes.
New bestseller. Look at that. You guys, I just successfully made something.
Maybe it's going to be a hit.
It's ever happened in a kitchen. Probably the last time.
I want to hear more about Mr. Giggle Pants. To see how that one tastes.
I'm selling it on my Facebook page.
Go ahead and copyright that now.
I'll probably upcharge you a little bit for it, but that was good. All right, next hour, we're going to go back in the packing facility, going to do a little more product making. And there's also, guys, I'm not kidding about this, there's an actual unicorn at Beautiful Briny Sea, and I might be riding the unicorn in the next hour.
Okay. No promises.
If that's not a teaser, there is no teaser.
Okay, all right, Paul. All right.